It's a beautiful Saturday outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, streamers like me should be testing in the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. Welcome, everybody, to ThePaSch streams. I hope you're all having a wonderful, lovely Saturday so far. As you can hear, as you can probably glean from what I said, we're going to play more Portal 2. We're going to be testing. We're going to be solving puzzles, and we're going to have a grand old time doing all of that. More professional gaming here on Twitch TV/ThePaSch. I hope you are all going to enjoy this as much as I hopefully will. And those of you who were here last Saturday will know that there's an opponent that I have yet to beat. And I am going to tell myself that I'm going to give myself half an hour to try and beat this chamber. So let's hop into it. Here we are, back to Ubiquitous. That's the name, right? Yes, Ubiquitous by Commander TNT. Very tricky puzzle, but we gotta solve it. We gotta figure out how to solve this. And I think we are gonna. We have to, basically. That is what we have to do. So, off we go. You see this map in my dreams? I see this map in my nightmares. But it is what it is. You feel? It is what it is. Sometimes you can just, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you just have an opponent that you need to beat. Okay. So let's start with this. And now we go back here. And I think now we can, right, hold on. Yeah, the opening move is to try and get this thing over there. Now, obviously, you can't really, well, I mean, there's this solution, obviously, that we have found last time, which is pointing the laser back through the portal. That's not the intended solution. You're about to hit 2.8 thousand hours in this game. You're at 2,799 right now. Wow, that is a hell of a number. I am at, let me just quickly double check, 650. So you've got like almost 4 times what I have. Irang, hello. Good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. I am going to try to have as lovely a Saturday as I possibly can. And I just realized that the move for solving this is just to move this here thing around. Okay. Let me straighten out this laser. Yeah, I think this might have been the mind-blowingly easy move that I didn't actually manage to pull off last time. Yeah. Okay. You've been doing Half-Life since you're bored of Portal? I think that's valid. Okay, I think I'm just gonna start over, honestly. Not start over, but I'm gonna take this cube back through here. Make sure to power this so we can reposition this. Just pre-place that right here. Yeah, on this line, on this floor line. Well, not that board, just unmotivated. Well, I mean, how much Portal have you been playing in recent times? Sometimes it's just a simple matter of, like, burning out, honestly. Right, now we can place this. Now I can aim 2,784 hours. That is a pretty hefty amount of Portal, I gotta say. That is a pretty hefty amount of Portal. Okay. Portal should be illegal. Just remember to make a part 4 of Self-Hammer. Okay. Ooh, I'm curious to see that one. I've enjoyed the first 3 parts a lot. The bridge move in the third one is still pretty unique. I haven't seen any other chamber do that. So I'm curious to see what you can come up with. And once it's finished, do send it over. I would love to play it. I would love to play it for sure. You just need ideas? Yeah, that's really the oldest problem in the book, isn't it? Always need those ideas for good puzzles. Okay. So with this cube, I can basically just control all of that, which is good. If I move the orange portal, we no longer have a laser, which is bad. So the orange portal must always stay exactly where it is. That remains completely unchanged. Okay, I can grab this cube now, bring it out of there. Obviously, we will need a cube in here. Yeah, we will need a cube in here to keep that open. So maybe I shouldn't, actually. Whoa! Okay, the game just crashed. I'm not entirely sure what happened. I did the Gelon Bridge move in my chamber from 2021, but it was poorly designed. Self-Hammer Part 3 was actually a remake of that map. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I'm thinking of whether to downgrade the gun to mono or not. Actually, oh no. I'm gonna keep playing Ubiquitous for a while, and hopefully the game won't crash again. That was very strange. And then, hey, Ereng, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much, and that means I now have 420 followers. 420 people. You have helped me blaze it. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy. Blazing it all the way through the Enrichment Center. The funny weed number, indeed. That is exactly what that number is. Beautiful. Okay, place that here. Yeah, I think that was the mind-blowingly simple, super easy move that I didn't manage to pull off last time. For whichever reason. There. And then a portal here. Portal there. Get the cube away. Open that. No, don't open that. There. Okay. And now we can get over there. So, I think that's like part 1 of the chamber, basically. Now, I think this is where I got stuck last time. No, I actually got the cube. I actually got a cube through here last time. But obviously, with this wall, that's going to be kind of difficult to pull off. So what I need to do is... yeah, get that thing open. Now I need to get a cube into here. Okay, this is blue, so if I fizzle that one... yeah, if I fizzle this cube, then I will have another cube in the starting chamber. But obviously, then I won't have a cube to open that fizzler, which is also kind of important, I feel. Let's say of course, I misplaced the cube. Let's try that again then. Put the cube into the way of the portal. That fizzles this. Okay. I think this setup is something that I didn't get to last time. Yeah, I don't need that fizzler gone. I can just walk through the portal. Cool. Now we can toggle between that fizzler and that fizzler. Does that help me? Well, it would if I could get a portal onto that wall. Then I can fizzle this cube. Funny weed number. Sorry, I didn't see that. Have I ever watched a short German indie film, Camhead? I think I've heard about it. I have not watched it yet. What's it about? Why is it worth watching? Try to sell the movie to me, and maybe I'll watch it next time after time. How did yesterday's Jackbox attendance go? Yeah, yesterday, I guess I can tell a little bit of what I was doing yesterday. I went to Cologne, because many of you will know that currently Gamescom is happening. And Cologne is just like a 2-hour drive away from where I am, which is, well, let's say it would be nice if that were the case, but unfortunately it just isn't, or it wasn't last night because, well, last afternoon really, because there was a traffic jam, a huge, humongous traffic jam, absolute chaos, completely awful. Traffic was awful, and then as I was in the already super long traffic jam, like a traffic report came through saying that there was like a crash where I was heading, where I was going, meaning that there was going to be an even longer traffic jam, and just awful, just utterly awful. Not fun at all. Not fun at all. Okay. Yeah, I think, no, obviously I can't get the cube through here. Okay, so I guess the difficulty right now is entirely filmed in first person. Okay. That actually sounds kind of interesting. I kind of like that. It's like, what's the movie called? Like Hardcore Henry? I think that's also like an action movie that's filmed entirely in first person. I haven't actually watched it, but I've heard a lot about it. Mostly because they did like a cross promotion with Payday 2, which I played a lot back in the day. Not so much anymore. I think they kind of messed up with Payday 3. But anyway, Gamescom, right. Awful traffic. It took me like 3.5 hours for what should have been a 1.5 hour trip. And then, in Cologne, I didn't actually go to Gamescom. I went to like a Jackbox Games event where I was helping out a little bit. A friend of mine works at Jackbox, and one of the Americans from the Jackbox team also flew over. It was nice to meet everyone. It was nice to basically have like a little Jackbox stream. There were a bunch of really big German streamers there. Some networking, some having fun. Ate a really good burger, and the attendance was great. There were, I don't know, I think like 60, 70 people in the audience. It was a very lively crowd. Party Pack 11 was played for the first time. And a great time was had by everyone who had popped in. Yeah, you did hear burger. I ate a really good burger last night. Or last afternoon, I suppose. Okay, I'm getting distracted again. Right now, I was trying to work on the conundrum. So I need a cube in there so that I can get it into there for the time being. Is it actually going to help me if I get a cube through here? Well, no. I can walk through the orange portal. I can't get a cube through there. What can I use the cube for? When I'm there, I can undo this fizzler, but that doesn't actually help me. Like, the only way to move cubes without portal is from this room to this room. And I need a cube in this room so that this room is open. So that tells me that I probably need to move this cube, which means that this cube needs to be freed up. How do we free up that cube? We do that by pre-placing this whoops, and then firing that. Yeah, and now we've got a cube over here. Cool. This is where I really started to struggle last time. And of course, I cannot open that from here. All I can open is that, which doesn't help me all that much. No, it doesn't, because I'm gonna lose the laser. I'm gonna lose the laser if I place the blue portal. Is there any way for me to place the blue portal anywhere else without losing the laser? I don't think there is. Not without another cube. Not without a cube in the starting room. And what could I do then? Okay, I'm gonna quick save here. And just try a few things. Yeah, so that undoes this fizzler, which means I can get back into this room. Now I need a way to get rid of that cube. I need to get rid of that cube. How do I accomplish that? Wait, I don't actually need... Yeah. Wait, no. Let's say I walk through this fizzler, and all of my portals disappear. If I fizzle this cube, it respawns there. Does it? Yeah, that's right. Which means I have a cube in the starting area, which I can then use to fire a portal here. Yeah, the problem is I won't be able to get back through there. Yeah. That is the problem. That's great to hear from you. Yeah. Thank you. It was genuinely a good time. There's a VOD of it. On a bunch of different channels. But yeah. Okay. Right. But I think I'm making some headway here, and importantly, it feels like I can actually think. Like that was actually becoming kind of a problem last time, which is why I had to end this without finishing it. Right. So let's assume I walk through here and fizzle my portals. I can just walk back through the fizzlers into the starting room, then I have a cube in there, and I can redirect the laser into this. What is that actually going to help me? Is that going to help me? I don't think it is. Even if I could redirect a laser into this, I can't actually do anything with that just yet. The end state of the puzzle is that cube on that button. Yeah, that cube on that button with another cube aiming at it. I could aim a laser at that button from here. Like, let's just give this a shot. I don't think it'll work because I'm gonna have to walk through lasers, which will get rid of my portals, and then obviously that entire contraption falls apart. But I guess it will feel nice to actually get the exit door open. So let's do that. Let's get the exit door open. I think we can do that. I think we can actually do that. We can't. No, we can't do that. I really thought we could do it. I really thought we could do it, but we can't. Yeah. We cannot. We cannot. Okay. Yeah, so I think this is a soft lock now. So we got no way of placing another portal portal. Okay. Yeah, yet again, we're so close, but so far. Okay. Right, back to square one. So that is not the solution. Just walking in and fizzling the cube is not the solution. Right. Let me just quickly get rid of that. I'm not even sure if that showed up. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I think the message was blocked, but in case it wasn't, I apologize for the stream, for the viewer botting, whatever. Anyway. Here you go, stream boom. No. Oh no, actually yes. Yes, indeed. That's auto mod. That's the auto mod blacklist. I didn't actually do any of that. I'm not gonna take credit for it. That's just a Twitch thing. But I guess it's good for Twitch to be on top of their game here. Okay, let's get the exit door open. I just want to get the exit door open. Okay, yay, the exit door is open. Okay, oh, that was meaningless. Yeah. I mean... like... I guess, but... that still doesn't actually help me, because I still have to get in there. And, yeah, that does not look right. That just does not look right. That is almost certainly not intended. Have you solved this one, Pie Creeper? I mean, I'm assuming you have. Wow, we're actually closing in on the half hour already. Well, I suppose I started like 5-6 minutes late, so... okay. Maybe it's not yet time. The hell? Huh. Not sure what happened there. That was weird. I think something similar happened last time where a cube just fizzled itself. I guess they just sometimes bump around for no particular reason. Very, very strange. Okay. I need this powered. I can't get that powered. I can't get the cube through these gratings. Well, I could get that powered, but not in a way that actually helps me, because I would also need to have that powered and the wall. I haven't actually played it, but you've seen this solved before. Okay. Was it quick? Or did they also struggle with it? Yeah. Actually, I might have messed up my autosave here, my quick save here, because I don't think there's a way for me to get that cube back out of there. I mean, I could always just fizzle both cubes. It was quick if quick had the opposite definition of what it is. Okay. I guess I can feel slightly better about myself then. Still not great, though. Yeah, okay, so I can always obviously reset by just walking through the fizzlers and getting rid of both cubes, which will then respawn. Something about this. Something about just doing this. Seems intriguing to me, but I don't know why. Because it doesn't actually help me at all. No. Okay, we'll start again. We'll start again. Let's get this going. Hold on. Yeah. Place this here. Yeah. Power both of these at once. Portal here. Portal there. Portal here. Ah, of course I misaimed. Okay, let me just quickly rectify that with a bit of no clipping. I'm not gonna redo everything just because I misaimed a laser a little bit. Okay, cool. That wasn't cheating, was it? I don't think it was. Right. Okay, and then how did I try again from the ground up? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying right now. Okay, so how did I get the cube through there? First, I'm going to replace my quick save. Right. I did this. Pre-placed over here. And then fired up the portal. Cool. And now I have the cube over here, which is good. Right. And this will be the quick save because I can still go back. I can still go back and fix it in case it breaks. Now, the next move I did was fizzle the cube. Which one? This? Which one? Red one. Yeah, but I'm not sure how. I'm not sure how. Because if I fire a portal into the orange, if I fire an orange portal here, right? Then I can no longer, like, this cube just becomes completely inaccessible to me without going through the fizzler and fizzling both of my portals. I suppose for now I can. One sec. I guess I could fizzle it like this. Like now I can get it out of here. Okay. Yeah, I think I might actually be onto something here now. Okay, but what is that? I can get the red cube in here now, but does that help me? I don't know if it does. Don't know if it does. Like now I can power that, obvious. Oh no, I can't even because of this. So this doesn't help me yet. I'm realizing this doesn't really help me either. How am I going to get the laser? Maybe I shouldn't have fizzled the cube. Hopefully I'm the red cube to the blue cube. Okay. I think, there. Now? Get in the portal. With the red cube. Right. Now? Like I can't get the red cube through here. This blocks my attempts to take the red cube with me. That's the entire issue. Otherwise it would be easy. No, what needs to happen is there needs to be placing a cube from a portal. No, I think what needs to happen is I need turn around. Okay, this is like if you have a plan, then give it to me in full, not step by step, because this is just going to be confusing a little bit. Yeah. Right, so what needs to happen is one cube needs to be on that button pointing at that, and the other cube needs to be in here. In here. And where does the laser need to come from? From here. So portal there, cube here, cube there, and that is the end state of the puzzle. That is the end state of the puzzle. So I don't actually need a cube in that area here. I do think that perhaps the cube switch I did last time was actually kind of helpful. That might actually have been kind of helpful. So let's try the cube switch again. Let's try the cube switch again. I'm going to switch the red and the blue cubes. Then place a portal here and take the red cube with me. Good. And I'll pre-place here. Okay, I don't actually need to. I didn't actually need to fizzle it. I just realized. Okay, that didn't really help me. That didn't really help me. Like, I do have the blue cube here now, but this is just the state I was in the middle of the cube switch. So, not really a new puzzle state. But I think the cube switch itself is something that can generally be helpful. Because all I really need to do is get a portal. Like, all that needs to happen from this point on is for me to fire a portal there and have this cube over here. And the way of getting this cube over here is by fizzling it. But how do I fizzle it? How do I fizzle this cube while keeping the portal that's there intact? Yeah, I think this is where I got stuck last time. I had the cube switch completed. I had the red cube in this area, pointing at that portal, or at that laser receptacle. And we just did not have a way to fizzle this, to get inside here without losing all of my portals. This blue I can fizzle, but then I can't put blue back there. Just without a laser, there's no way to open this. Okay, you know what? Let's switch the cube back. Let's switch the cubes back. Maybe a cube switch is not part of this puzzle. Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe a cube switch is not part of this puzzle. Maybe I need to pre-place. So let's get red back in there. Whoops. Portal here. Right. What I want to do now... Yeah, it doesn't work. Not from here. Not from here. Replace here does not help me. No. It doesn't. Like, my thought was maybe I fizzle now, and then, well, I mean, that's the start of the puzzle. If I fizzle now, then I'm back literally at the start of the puzzle. Blue cube here, red cube here, and just start over from scratch. So maybe it is a cube switch? I think really the only hang-up is that I don't know how to fizzle the cube. That is the only hang-up. Okay, what if... Okay, hold on. Replace here. Get one over there. Oh yeah, I just undid what I just did. What was my idea? Yeah, I have to be in there. I have to be in there. When I fire this portal, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe. No, I can't. I can't. It's not possible. I can do this now. And I guess now I can fizzle. 1 second. Wait just 1 second. What if I... Is this here? Okay. One more try. Fizzle the blue cube. Yes, that's the entire plan. That's what I'm working on right now. That is exactly what I'm working on right now. Okay. There's just some prerequisites that I have to take care of first. So, on this line and that line. There. You know, first here. No. Yeah, I can't get both at the same time. I don't think I need both at the same time. Oh, I kind of do need both at the same time, actually. Okay. For now, let's. Okay. For now, let's just focus on this. No, we can't. Ah, man, this is hard. See, my idea was to pre-place the cube in a way where it gets hit by a laser from both there and here. But it can only aim at one receptacle anyway. So what I need to do is... get in here. Yeah. Aim at this now. That opens up that. No, I had an idea, but it's gone. Ah! And I thought it was a good idea, too. I really thought it was a good idea. Like... Is it such a good idea, actually? Like, even if I do that now, and now I, like, fizzle this, maybe I don't fizzle it. At least not yet. No. No. I need an intact portal in the final room. And I need the cube in the final room too. The only way I get a cube into here is through here. And for that, this cube needs to be in place and aiming at that. This is a simple fact. So as long as a cube is on this side and this isn't activated, I am not getting the cube back onto this side. Like, no matter if there's a portal there, it's because of the bars. So the solution has to do, like it must have to do, with having the cube here and pre-placing it in a certain way. Then that obviously makes it quite hard to fizzle the blue cube. The only way I get a laser, like, I need to get rid of this fizzler. But the only way I can get a laser to do that like, no, that's what that is for. That's what this little panel is for. I can't get a laser from this room into a place where yeah. Like, the laser for this cube has to come from this. There is no alternative. The only thing I can pre-place it at is this, which will get rid of this. But in order to power that, I need to fire a portal here, which locks me out of there. Man, this is... God, this is such a brutal puzzle. This is just really brutal. I'm definitely out of time now. I said I'd take half an hour, and this is definitely more than half an hour now. But I really don't want to give up on this again. I don't want to spend the entire stream solving one and the same puzzle. Like, at a certain point, it'll just get repetitive, at the very least. Crazy part is how simple this puzzle looks at first. I mean, yeah, I said this last stream, but I feel like the same thing can be said of every puzzle where there's, like, lasers involved, cubes involved, and fizzlers involved. Like, I think these are the kinds of puzzles that are always, like, by far the most devious. If you see a fizzler cube laser puzzle, you generally know that you are in for a very bad time. Or a very good time, depending on how you look at it. Yeah, lasers and fizzlers is a deadly combo. I don't know what this helps me. Like, this entire puzzle could be solved if there was just a button to reissue the cube. Then it would be easy. And I just reissue the cube and replace it here, and then walk through the portal, and yeah. Ay. Ay. This little feller right there is the big problem. This little feller. I think if I do the thing that I was thinking on doing. No, I can't actually get in there anymore. Can't actually get in there anymore. Yeah, I mean, as soon as I fire this, as soon as I fire that, I'm locked out of the chamber where the blue cube is in. And I think at the start of this, I'm already locked out of the chamber that the blue cube is in. I have to move this out of the last chamber, which obviously doesn't help. Because as soon as I get rid of that... Yeah, I mean, right now I can toggle between these two. There's always at least a cube involved. If I could get a cube that does both, that would be great. But, like, I can't. I can do that. That doesn't help me either. Like, Get the cube out of here. Wait. Yaroslav, yeah, I appreciate the support, but like if you have any hints, then please tell me like your full plan instead of step by step, because that would make it much easier to follow all of that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just set this. Maybe I'll just set this back after all, because. Oh. Yeah, well, fizzled the blue cube. I reached my goal. Unfortunately, it was kind of too late. I got another cube switch going, but that won't help me at all. Like, that just literally won't help me at all. Let's try to work backwards. Swear to God. Okay. She keeps pausing my music. Fitting song, yeah. Very much so. I mean, even if I do this now. And now I'm just like fuck it, and I'll fizzle this. Now I'm just stuck. There's nothing for me to do. Like I can't get a laser through this fizzler. Yeah, no. I'll play the one that Pie Creeper sent, just to get something new on stream for once. Yeah. Let's do that. I think right now there is little point in banging my head against this wall without making much progress to speak of. So yeah, back to the queue, and we're going to play a different chamber, just as a palette cleanser, I guess, or a neuron cleanser. Here we go. We're going to play Deflection, a remake, apparently, by Pie Creeper. See, I was hoping that I could solve Ubiquity. Ooh, Portal 1. Ooh, is it like an actual hammer-made Portal 1 chamber? Oh, it certainly looks like it. This does not look like BMod.
Federal regulations
Oh.
require me to warn you
Oh.
that this next test chamber
Whoa. Okay, I'm overwhelmed. Okay, interesting. So it's like a blend of styles, huh? Hello? Okay, we got more cheese here. I guess this is like your oh, you say your calling card? This actually is BMod? Wow. That's surprising. That is very surprising. I did not think that BMod chambers could look this not BModdy. I mean, it's sort of got the blocky layout, of course, but hammer maps have that too. Oh well. Okay. So there's the exit. I appreciate, by the way, that you've put a glass wall here so you can all instantly see where the exit is. That's one thing that I always tend to say when I play like community test chambers in like a review manner. Make sure you can see the exit from the entrance. That way the player knows what to do. Okay, I feel like this is supposed to be a fling. So we will jump in here, and then I'll fire orange. There we go. Nice. We'll move to get us started. We'll get a cube. And place it on this button. What does that do? Ah, angles the panel. Cool. Now we can get over here without a double fling. Cool. Now, what is this? What does this do? I have no idea what that is. Like, this looks like a receptacle for the energy sphere. Oh, okay. let's walk through this fizzler, and I think, yeah, we don't really need our clothes. Out of curiosity, do you have VMod installed? I do, but I use it in a very vanilla plus manner, I suppose. Okay, does this kill me if I touch it, or is there like a way for this to not kill you when you touch it? Because that would be pretty cool. Oh, okay, it does still come. All right. Alright. This prevents me from... I don't know. Okay, what does that do? It does... Okay, what's this fizzler do? Does it block portals? Yeah, I have VMod installed, but I use it in a very vanilla plus manner. I have like triggers, just a bunch of triggers, like the button that makes... Yeah, that has like a trigger in it, so it's easier to be pressed. I'm confused by all these fizzlers, I have to admit. Like, this is one pet peeve I have about VMod. There's so many different fizzlers, and it's so hard to remember what all of them do. Okay, what does that do? My guess would be that this is some sort of teleporter? Reading the signages helps. So this means that like if the energy sphere goes through here, then something activates? Is that it? Okay, and this is a portal fizzler. But presumably it doesn't fizzle objects? Okay, with this I can reissue the energy sphere. That's a nice little quality of life feature. Very good. Ah, and this seems to be a deflector? Wait, does it actually deflect? No. It seems to go through here, but maybe I can place a cube. Maybe I can place a cube on this. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fire, I think... Yeah, just either one of them works. Ah, okay. So this is just high enough that I can no longer get over there to get a new cube. Okay, but I don't need to do that, actually. I just realized that if I unpower the cube, all that happens is that the panel gets unangled. But we don't have to care about that. We just fire a new portal. So, let's get ourselves a cube. There. And then let's try sticking that into that. And then presumably that will... Aha. Interesting. Now which way will it go? That way. Does that help us? Does it? Now it'll just bounce back, right? Yeah. Ha. Now. Wait, what? Huh? Okay, so I guess it has to be that way. And I can't rotate it either? Okay, so does that mean the cube just got fizzled and now it's gone and I have to start from scratch? Because if yes, then, sorry about that. I'm just going to take a little shortcut here instead of doing the whole thing again. Okay, cube deflector is actually from the Portal 1 mod, Rixora. I don't remember this. I played Rixora. I thought I did, but... Huh. It's been, at this point, probably 15 years, so maybe I just forgot about it. But no, that's okay. I like learning about new things. I like yeah. Okay, so it has to deflect this way or else the cube will be fizzled. Not entirely sure what deflecting the energy sphere that way actually helps us do. I can remove this cube now, and now it'll be bouncing back and forth between here and there. But what it seems I actually want to do is get this energy ball. Okay, there's two places I can put that. Okay, what does this do? It just opens the exit door. Presumably. Let me follow the ad lines just to make sure. Yes, it's one of two things that opens the exit door. So the cube ultimately needs to be on here. Is there a way to disable this fizzler? It doesn't look like it. Okay, so here's... I just want to try this out now, because I have a feeling that thing is like a teleporter. Something that allows me to transport items from one end to another. Okay, so this just got fizzled. Has it now shown up at the other end? Or did it just fizzle the cube? Okay, it seems to have just fizzled the cube. So maybe it can only teleport the energy ball? Interesting. Very interesting. It seems like this fizzler has a... Oh, it just destroys it? Oh, so that is just the thing that destroys anything it touches, including the energy ball? No, I'll just get myself another cube here. Okay. What if I run into it? Does it kill me? No, it just damages me. Alright. I guess I see the problem with too much custom stuff in one chamber. Yeah, there's definitely like an adjustment period, I guess you could say. Okay, what does having that there? Oh. Like, the energy ball comes this way now, but what is the point of it? This is confusing. Unless I remove it now. I guess I can I still like manually affect this? Yes. But that feels cheesy. That does not feel like the intended solution. So I'm not going to do that. But there's like these fancy cube reflectors here. Okay. We can't do anything here without a cube. So, what does that say? Cube equals check mark. Oh, okay. So this lets cubes through, but not portals. Got it. Got it. Deciphering a foreign language of alien signage. Okay. Oh, but there doesn't seem to be... Oh, no, there actually is. Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? And why? Why did that happen? Oh, the thing is still... Right, okay, it's still bouncing back and forth from the time I, like, manually deflected it. Okay, let's just reissue that. Yeah, is there a way to rotate this? Doesn't look like there is. Doesn't look like there is. And doing this, we'll just fizzle the cube again. Yeah. Oh, hold on a sec. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Making the glass go down once the cube is obtained as a QOL thing sounds like a great idea. Yeah, especially if people don't know what the testing elements do, they're gonna fizzle the occasional cube. Okay, so I think I got it. Let me quickly see if I'm right. So first deflect, and then fire and fire. Take the cube back with me. The energy sphere is now just gonna bounce back and forth. Whoa, whoops. And then wait until it passes. I don't want it to bounce off. Right. Now angle. And now it should pass through that portal and into the receptacle. Okay. Another complication. How do we get rid of that thing? Like, is there a way to get rid of that thing? Wait until it patches. Hello, Cookie. Hope you're having a good Saturday. I wish I could like fire this portal upside down. Oh, that really felt like I was onto something. That really felt like I was onto something. Yeah, I'll leave the basic setup. Maybe I let it bounce first, and then it comes from above, and that should have the same effect. Yes! Okay, got it. Okay. Yeah, that's neat. That is neat. And that disables the fizzler. So now I can enter the second room, finally. Except I need to... Maybe it was too hasty to bring the cube back with me. I might still need the angled panel. I wonder what happens... Oh no, first I need to... First I need to deflect. I guess we'll just wait for it to bounce back again. But we have time. There's no rush. Oh. You go back. You grab the angled panel. We wait for the time being until the thing's back, and we pass through. And now I guess we fire the orange portal there. Yeah. Oh dear. That does not look good. Oh! Alright. That worked. I struggle to imagine that was intended. I totally didn't add an invisible barrier in the orb thing so players don't accidentally fizzle the cube in it. Doesn't matter, I thought of that. You did? Like, was what I just did intended or not? Because that looked weird. But, like, I really don't think it, I really don't think it was. No, but looks what happens when you respawn the ball. Oh. Deactivates? Okay. Alright. So I guess I can reset it. Cool. I suppose the next step is to figure out how to get portals through this, because I can't fire portals through it. Use like this thing here. Like, how am I gonna get a cube through here? I mean, I can just carry the cube through here. Then I can't get the energy ball into an angled panel. There's no way for the energy ball to enter anything. I mean, unless I wait until it bounces again, I suppose. But for that, I obviously need the cube here. So it actually does bounce. Okay. Well, at least there's a shortcut now. Thankfully, the fizzle just stays off. Oh. What if the other portal fizzle? That's strange. Okay. I feel like I need to be using quick saves in this one. Cool. So let's get the panel angled. Let it bounce. And maybe it'll bounce a different way this time. Nope. Still the same result, it seems. Well, not entirely. I feel like it's just gonna bounce. Oh god, is it? Oh! Okay. For a second I thought it was gonna bounce into that thing. Oh my god, that would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. Bumbling my way into solving this. Just by pure chance. No, no, we're not gonna be doing that. Okay. Ah, uh-oh. No, give me that reissue, please. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is literally why I did a quick. Okay, I'll just load the quick save. That's the entire reason I made the quick save in the first place. There, so I don't have to keep doing that over and over again. Cool. Yeah, this is where the cube eventually will go. I can pass the cube through here now, and then we can start using it. What does that do? Okay, angles the panel. And that's really the only thing we can use the cube for here, isn't it? Well, this and then, like, deflecting, but... Okay, how can the cube be in two places at once? Is there a second cube that I'm missing? I don't think there is. There's like a timing thing. Ah, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. We do need the angled panel, but we only need it temporarily. We only need it temporarily. What we gotta do is wait until it bounces off. And then get rid of it again. And now hopefully we can get this pellet in a state where it'll just bounce back and forth in a straight... Oh god. Of course not. Here, I thought I was onto something. The problem is I can't get back. Yeah, I can't get back while this thing is bouncing back and forth between the ceiling and the floor. Unless I can find another floor portal. But I don't think there is one. So, Or is there? Ah, there is over here. It is over here. And it'll certainly give me some time. Guten day to you. Hello, guten day to you too, Golden Crook. Good to see you. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday. Whoa! Okay. I thought that thing just exploded for some reason. Right. Yeah. So, whoops. That's the wrong portal. Yeah. Wait. Oh, crap. I used the exact wrong timing for this. The exact wrong timing. Yes, hope you're doing okay, Golden Crook. We're playing a chamber by Pie Creeper. It took me a while to understand what some of these testing elements that are present in this chamber do and how they work. But yeah, I think now I'm definitely intrigued. Okay, right. So let's move over here. Put this into place. Oh, I see the issue. Or do I? Is there an issue? Okay. Some moments have their pros and cons, but overall it's a real good thing they exist. Yeah, I agree. One thing that ticks me off every now and then is the fact that there are just so many different colors of Fizzler, and it's like really hard to keep an overview over all of the different kinds of Fizzler that exist. Okay, so what happens now if I remove this? Like, it looks to me like this ball is just going to go wildly out of control. Oh no, okay, it's just going to bounce back and forth between lower and higher. Interesting. Interesting. So, let's wait with placing this, and then let's try that. Whoa! Okay. I don't think that did anything. Oh, not anything useful, at least. I mean, obviously it brought up the stairs, but it's not useful for us right now in the state that the puzzle is currently in. Yeah, maybe it's just like the same move as last time. Wait for it to bounce, and then just have it go straight. Because that way, it bounces back and forth, it triggers the thing. Yeah, and it keeps triggering the thing over and over. And then I do need it to be angled. Yeah, I'll wait until it comes back through the portal right now. And then I'll fire this. And now it should bounce off like that. Yes. And go back through here. Question is that the right... Like, it goes in like this. So it would come out there to the floor. I need to bounce it the other way around it. Now let's just give this a shot. Is it not giving an output? Oh. It looks like it isn't, in fact. Huh. Interesting. Is it supposed to? By loading? Maybe loading is what broke it. I have been like saving and loading pretty liberally here. Yeah. Well, I mean, I suppose we can just imagine that the stairs are there, and I can no-cope up to the exit. You know? So is this supposed to happen, or is this a bug? That's really all I wish to ask here, I suppose. The command that runs to fix it every 5 seconds, but it was loading right into the field. Okay. Okay. I suppose if the stairs are supposed to be there, I can still hear the timer, right? So I'll just no clip if the stairs aren't there when they're supposed to be. Due to a BMod bug. Yeah, I suppose there are a bunch of bugs with BMod. Okay. Oh dear, that's okay. That didn't work. Okay, we'll just leave it like this for the time being, and then I suppose I'll get rid of my portal. Over here, reflect back. Oh. Is that right? Okay, I think, this doesn't look right. Okay. Is that the Blue Portal's model of the cube? That's cool. Hello, Lucy. Good to see you. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday. Yes, we're playing a chamber called Deflection Remake, and it's by Piecreeper, who is in chat, and who I'm told is running a pretty sizable Portal community. Perhaps that is where you hail from. Need to make adjustments? That's fine. That is fine. Happens to the best of us. Sometimes stuff just breaks for no particular reason. No adequately explored reason. Yeah, I think I'm kind of screwed here now because I don't think there's a way for me to restart this whole thing. Like, this is just gonna make the ball bounce off at an awkward angle again, yeah. Wow, that's kind of wild. Okay, maybe we're in a loop here. I'm doing my adjusting in advance of ThePaSch. Ah, right. You're still working on the improved version of your chamber? I'm curious. I'm curious to see. For sure. Okay, it doesn't really help that the result is seemingly always completely random. ThePaSch. Oh, mon ami. Je suis ThePaSch. Okay, yeah, I think we need to like reset here and reissue the cube. Yeah. Is there like a preview? No, obviously not. Okay. I guess we have to start from scratch. Let's do that. There. Reissue. Reflect, carry. Oh, at least I'm now well aware of the many different steps I need to take to make all of this happen. Right. Pellets are always so finicky. Yeah, they sure are. Still, they can make. They can still make for interesting puzzles. Yeah, I take the cube with me. Just save, just to be sure. Reflect here. And here and there. And cool. Okay, I suppose I'll just wait until it's in the lower phase before I have it go through the portal. Oh no! I thought it just bounces back and forth, but it seems like, Okay, so there's like 4 different heights it can appear in, but it does seem to be cycling back and forth between those heights. All right. I wonder why it's done like this. Why isn't this just a straight wall? Is there a reason for that, Piecreeper? Or is it just an aesthetic choice? I did that because the pellet sometimes went too high to go into the angled portal. Ah. Okay. Okay. So I guess there's always some variance involved. Cool. Well, I'll wait until I'll wait until it's like in the lower state again, and now I'll deflect, and hopefully this will work. Okay, stairs work again, so that's a good news. Yeah, chamber's fixed. We got him. Boom. Easy as pie. Don't know what happened. You loaded when the pellet was right in the field. Oh wow, that's some timing. That is some timing. Okay. This should work now. Oh, that's unfortunately the wrong way. Wow. Somehow. Okay. I'm amazed. I guess this part of the model is straight enough that it counts as a straight wall. That's actually really amazing. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. It took us some time. Probably more than it should have. But we got there. Yeah. Yeah, interesting. It's an interesting aesthetic choice to mix Portal 1 and Portal 2. Like have an entry and presumably exit elevator that's Portal 1, yeah. To use Portal 1 floor textures with like Portal 2 walls and panels and Portal 1 fizzler, like, I liked it. It was interesting. There was some thinking to be done for sure. I like clever little moments, as you know, you can't be too hasty. You gotta wait for your moment before you fire the portals that you need to fire. Gotta make sure to have the pellet enter a portal from the correct angle. And yeah, I guess overall I liked it. I liked it. These are made axolate this style. It's called hybrid, and it's very cool. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I also thought this was made in Hammer when I first played it, but no, apparently it's BMod. Very interesting. Changes to make the glass with a cube spawner is lower, and make the command to fix the field activate every 1 second instead of 5. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, we'll head into the popular queue and check out more community chambers. BMod has gotten very advanced. Yeah, apparently it has. I have a version of BMod installed that is apparently incompatible with like the current version of the Hammer compile tools, so it broke. I can't actually make any chambers right now. But yeah, interesting. See this kind of stuff, like the little these little decorations with the missing panels, the missing tiles. I was not aware that you could do that in BMod now. Okay, what does that do? Whoa. Okay, so I guess it does explode. Interesting. Interesting. So this cube explodes if you drop it? Oh god, I shouldn't be too close to that when that happens. Silly bomb cube. Throw all the stuff in the chamber. You like the puzzle though? Oh, that's not a problem. There's probably some like quality of life stuff that can be fixed, but I think you have like a handle on that for sure. And overall, yes, I do like the puzzle. I like that it makes you think about like timing. It's a timing puzzle without rushing, which is definitely fun, I think. Which is definitely fun. Okay. Okay, can I fire a portal under this? No, I can't. So this is too slow. So maybe I need to ride the funnel with the cube and then release it. Because the cube only gets armed once I release it, right? Here. Now it should be able to get... Yeah. cool. Yeah, that is. I like it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay. I guess the issue here is that I don't have a normal non-explodey cube right now, and I still need to get to the other side, obviously. Like if I place this now... Oh god, I'm about to explode. I'm about to explode. Okay. Oh, that hurt a lot less than I thought it would. Can I get out of this funnel, please? Oh god. Okay, I guess I can just move it. Okay, what happens if this cube is never picked up? I wonder. Because, okay, I can just get myself over here. I should experiment with the bomb cubes more. I think I'm interested in element combinations. Do you have any chambers that I could check out, Lucy? Okay, so apparently if a bomb cube is never picked up, it will never arm. So that's good to know. You have plenty of them? Oh, I'm always looking for good chambers. Like, the most popular queue is always a bit of a risky endeavor, obviously, as many will know. Sometimes there's some really good stuff in there, and sometimes it's just slop. But yeah, this was neat. It was simple, but I thought it was neat, and it looked okay. Like some effort was put into actually decorating this, which I think is pretty impressive for a BMod chamber because BMod chambers usually don't look so good. Unfortunately, you didn't even know about bomb cubes? Yeah, that's the first time I've seen them too. Okay, here we go. This one's called Swap the Cubes, and it's by Influx B. Hello, Looney Tunes! I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. We're playing some Portal here, doing some testing of our gray matter. Of my gray matter, rather. I'm not going to push all my failures on you people. And there shall be plenty of failures. There's a puzzle that I have yet to solve, which is just really, really brutal. Okay. So this does square. What does square do? Square opens the exit door. I don't quite see why you would remove the ant lines here. I guess because of this huge fizzler. Lucy Sticks, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate the support. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Really grateful for that. Thank you so much. Okay. So X gets rid of the fizzler. Where is X? Where is X? Have we seen X? Is that X? That is indeed X. Okay. And the problem is obviously that if we stand here, the funnel disappears. But I suppose we don't actually need the cube anymore? You can just stand here. Yeah, and that gives us that cube. So let's just grab that real quick. Yeah. Right. We do still need to put the laser on there, but we can do that now that we have a second cube. So let's do that, and as long as this laser remains in place... what fizzled? Ah, that fizzled it. That fizzled it. Okay. Okay, so I guess I just grab this cube then while it's on the funnel. And that should be it. Yep. Okay. Simple, I guess. Not entirely sure whether this is called swap the cubes. I might have at some point subconsciously or unconsciously swapped the cubes, perhaps. Happy 420 followers, by the way, I just noticed. Yeah, it's the funny weed number. Isn't that hilarious? Laze it. My head feels like it's about to explode. Whether it was yes. What about you? Yeah, I think I've had a pretty decent Saturday so far as well. It's only going to get better. I am about after the stream, like an hour or so after the stream, I'm going to head out to a dark sky site with my telescope because it's new moon today, and I'm going to be looking at the stars in a place where there is no light pollution, and I'm very excited about that. Oh, football.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center.
Mm-hmm. So I presume that if I drop this, it explodes? Yeah. Okay. It's this chamber? You played it before? Okay. Okay, here's an experiment. Okay, this does moon and that does dot. Moon turns off that fizzler, and dot turns off the other one. What does this do? Ah, opens something. Ah, portal gun. Okay, but okay, so there's a cube here, which we will presumably have to take through this fizzler airlock. Fizzle lock. How much longer in stream? My plan is to do another 2.5 hours. Might be a little shorter than that, but that's the plan. And I might take a short 5-6 minute break in like 20 minutes. Okay, we have a portal device now. Very good. So, oh no, there's no point in doing that just yet. Shuffle this around. Get the cube back on here. And now all we need to do is, yeah, fire a portal here. And now here. Yeah, here. And then, it's over here, just to make sure we don't run into a fizzler. And then we're through with that. Okay. Pretty simple again. It's an interesting aesthetic, I have to say. Like, it's Portal 1, but also not Portal 1. Like, these little hallways with the tiny rooms behind them. Kind of nice. I'm assuming this is B-mod. It looks very B-moddy. Okay. What does that do? We have a non-stationary scaffold. That seems to have flipped that panel. Was there not a portable surface behind that the first time? I don't think it was. No. Okay. That looks kind of sketchy. I'm sure if you did some sort of trick jump, you could probably, like... Well, you don't even need a trick jump. You can just, like, jump on this. I kind of doubt that that's intended. Like, I could just grab the cube now, or could I actually? I don't think there's any portal surfaces for me to enter. Oh, there's this one. Okay, let's just give it the old college try, just for the sake of, you know, exploiting oversights. Okay, obviously this is a little tricky because okay, but we can just portal stand. Yeah, all right. Well, we broke the puzzle, or did we? Oh no. Ah, okay. We still need the thing here. Where do we even get the thing? I don't even know where it is right now. All right, let's stop with this for now. Here's a fizzler that gives us a portal surface. I still don't know where to actually get the football. This seems to be giving us a cube, but it's not entirely clear. Like, where did this cube come from? Okay, that one comes from over there. We don't actually have a ball yet. And this is a receptacle for a... Oh, there's the ball. Okay. Okay, then we can totally still wreck the puzzle, but I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to try to solve this the intended way. Because I am an upstanding citizen. Ah, because there's a ball. I'm an upstanding and morally righteous citizen who will not viciously and maliciously exploit oversights from innocent map makers who have made honest and perfectly understandable mistakes. There. Get rid of the ball now, and I suppose... yeah. Can do that now. Yeah, so that gives us a portal surface, but that will shut back... No. What is disabling this fizzler right now? Is there anything that's disabling this fizzler right now? Oh, no, that activates the fizzler. Got it. Okay, interesting. Cool. Then, yeah. The other portal is already where we need it to be. We'll just take the ball right over here. Ah, of course. I mean... Okay. 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 Calm down. Calm down. Everything's okay. Everything's all right. There's no need for all that. There's no need for all that. Just relax. Piano. Piano. Yeesh. That fucking guy. What a fucking drama queen. Okay. There. And then... I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit. I'm not doing anything I couldn't just do by walking. I just don't want to walk. And boom. Okay, is that it? Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, this looks like an end chamber. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So, yeah. The football was like a scrap multiplayer experiment kind of thing, wasn't it? I seem to remember that's what its original purpose was. But I guess you can also use it as a testing element if you so wish. So, interesting. Interesting for sure. Okay, we'll move on to the next test chamber. Spamton G. Spamton. You could try out either of my chambers that my little sister approves of. Timeless Insanity on Steam. TTO1 Hep Transference and Lightbound's Modern Reboot. Okay. Sure. I'll see if I can find it. Feeling a little Portal 1 today. Cool. I like Portal 1 style tests. And out of the other three, Lightbound's Modern Reboot, which one would you recommend the most? Until then, we'll just we'll try the Portal 1 chamber. Here we go. Here we go. Wonder if it's Portal 1 in style, too, in testing style. Whether we'll be seeing flings and stuff. Well, there's a pellet. That's already good. There are a lot of... Ooh, so this pellet is only active while this button is pressed. That's interesting. I haven't seen this concept before. Blue portals only. What does this do? Disables that fizzler. Okay. So what this tells me is that we need a cube, and there is a cube over there. Or rather, up here. And we can just grab it through the floor. Is that intended? I'm gonna assume that it is, for now, at least. If it's not, then you can let me know, and I'll find a different way to deal with this. Oh, wait. Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna assume that this is intentional. Okay, is there another cube here somewhere? Light bounce the most? Okay, then I'll be subscribing to Light Bounce next. Yeah, let me just do that right now. Here we go. Cool. So maybe I need to be standing on this button, and we actually need the cube over there. Let's do it that way. No, though, because obviously you need to cycle back and forth. Okay, maybe I just fired this portal now. And now I, yeah, you know what? That's literally it. There we go. Cool. What does that do? Gives us platforms. Ooh, and opens the exit door. Okay. Can we make this jump from here? What happens if we fall down there? Ah, we can call a lift here. All right, cool. Let me just wait for the next one to come in. not really backseating that much. However, if you truly need help, I'll provide clues. Yeah, I will make it known if I need clues. But I am a stubborn person. Also not exactly the most experienced. Like I've seen hour counts in chat here that really make me sweat. I think Pie Creeper said he's about to hit 2,800 hours in Portal 2, and then another viewer who I don't think is around anymore said also something around 2,000 hours. I have like 700, I think. That might be overselling it already. I already forgot the number. I looked it up literally a few minutes ago. No, 650. So sometimes I can be a little slow on the pickup, but I am very stubborn, and I will try my best to solve anything that I can before I start asking for help. So okay, so here we go. It's Lightbound. Ooh. Okay.
You might want to notice the moat area, rather large, not to mention deadly.
Interesting. Looks like B-mod, but the good kind of B-mod. The one where there's actually some effort made to make the chamber look good. So aesthetically, I already am approving. We'll just do the first thing that comes to mind until that no longer works. And throw ourselves into the goo, because that always comes into my mind whenever I find any goo. I just want to throw myself into it. End this wretched existence on this hellhole of a planet. No. I need to be positive. I'm going to go see stars later. Isn't that great? No. That is a joke, of course. We will... interesting. Interesting. I feel like I've seen this move before, if that is the move. I think we can... Is there a way for me to fling myself somewhere? I suppose this is where I have to get the cube. Gotta go for a walk. See you later. Have a great walk, Yaroslav. Get some vitamin D. Enjoy the sun, if you have sun, which I certainly hope you do. And I will see you around. Okay, so I could coat the cube in blue goo, and that will make it bounce violently and randomly, and so I don't think that's the point of this whole exercise here, probably. Okay, but light bounce does make it sound like we need to utilize the bridges and the paint. Now, how can we do that? It's about the same number of hours that you have? Okay. Oh. Oh, I hope I don't soft lock myself by doing that. Nah, I mean, I can just wait until a new one is issued, honestly. Maybe if I stand around here long enough, eventually the cube's just gonna find its way into my arms. That would be the proest way of solving this test. Okay, I can just do that. Except I can't, because if I walk through here, then I'm going to die. So perhaps I shouldn't do that. Unless there's another portal surface. Well, there is there, but that's probably not quite it either. Well, I mean, unless I'll make it slide here. Yeah, and now this thing is on here. And... wrong portal again! Keep placing the wrong portal. That was too early. Yeah. Think it's still retrievable? Yeah. Okay. No, I don't think that's soft lock either. Yeah, if I could get some paint on that, then that would be pretty cool. And the cube would bounce off. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, it almost came to me. Yeah, if I could get some paint on that, that would be really cool. And I can do that through this and then this. Oops. What are portals? What are the right portals to use? I'm dumb. Okay, well, obviously the issue is that I need to make the slide first. Okay, so blue gives me the bridge. Oh. Okay, almost got stuck. Bridge pointing down is the last step of the chamber. Yes. Yeah, no, that would be... That would, like, I'm thinking right now that perhaps I can fire blue over there, orange over there, and then blue back over there in very quick succession, but that feels like a bit of a ninja move, and I can't even pull it off, but that doesn't seem like it's the intended solution. It just seems a little too quick, I suppose. But let's give it a try anyway, just cause I want to. So blue, orange, orange. Blue, orange, orange. Oh no, I did it in the wrong... I did it at the wrong time. Okay, so I need to disable the Stomper first, and I'm going to assume that that is what disables the Stomper. Okay, what does this do? Oh. Okay. What does that help me, though? Like, I do feel like I need to retrieve the cube first. Okay, I didn't think the cube actually needed to be retrieved. Okay, so that turns off the paint temporarily. Oh no, that toggles the paint. Okay, okay. I guess it's like an in-game editor thing. Right, so how do I retrieve the cube without losing my life? If I do that, I will lose my life. Pretty imminently, actually. Like, I can't just, yeah. Can't grab the cube through the fizzler. That'll get rid of everything, including myself. I'm missing a portal surface somewhere? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe I need to... Yeah, maybe I need to apply some paint. Maybe I need to make the jump from the angled bridge. So let's try that then. I will angle this. And then orange. And then orange. No, I don't think that's it. No, it does not seem like that's it. No, it definitely isn't. Whee! Are there any other portal surfaces that we can use here? Have I pressed that button yet? Oh, that's another cube. Okay. All right, I didn't see that. Well, it's the ages-old problem of making players look up. That really is always the problem. Okay, so now this ball is repeatedly dropped. Perhaps that is where the white platforms come out, so the ball can be caught? No, unfortunately not. So what ways are there to catch this ball? Suppose we could walk back from here? Oh god. Oh dear. I seem to have offed myself. How unfortunate. Okay. Well, good thing I quick saved here. Right. Let's get the... Let's get the paint going again. And... But did I press that button yet? Yeah. That's what I was literally about to do. Okay, here we go. Now we have ball. Can I just jump from here? It seems like it's a little far. Yeah, it sure does. Maybe no. That would be a really fun job. Oh, cool. I love that that's possible. I mean, that did make me jump pretty high. Like, it feels like I should be up there to pick up on that cube. Maybe. Uh-huh. I think I might be onto something here. We're back. Your power went out. Big-ass thunderstorm in Florida? Oh, dear. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying safe. I know hurricane season is starting for you guys again, which obviously can't be very pleasant. I hope everything stays as safe as it possibly can. Yep. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Use an angled bridge to gain some more height so you can get enough height to get up here. And now we can... Ugh, okay, this is gonna be a pain to place. Okay. I'm just gonna leave this here for a sec. Okay. I understand why the paint can be toggled now. I don't want to coat the ball in paint. That sounds like playtesting happened. Which is always something I'm very appreciative of. Or maybe it's so obvious that it doesn't need any playtesting, but either way. It sounds like something I would have complained about if it wasn't possible. Okay. We shall get our paint back online. Over here. And then we shall coat this white pristine platform in paint. Cool. And then I suppose we will do the same thing. Does this puzzle also use the bounce gel on bridge trick? Yes, it does. It seems to me like it does. I may be solving this in a completely unintended way, but so far it doesn't feel like I am. So, yes, you do have to coat a light bridge in paint by using this little trick. Now we can get this cube. Okay, maybe I'll need some more momentum. Okay, yeah. Let me get a run up. Up. Oh dear. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Okay, maybe I just need to fling myself, honestly. What the hell am I doing? What the heck am I doing? Just fling, bro. It's easy, bro. Oh my god. Oh no! Okay, I need to remember to crouch. Okay. Oh no, that's the worst possible place for a quick save. Okay, just quickly. Okay, quick no clip. There we go. Okay, I feel justified in no clipping here because, well, I had already, like, solved this bit. Okay. Should have included anti-gel over there? Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps. Or, like, I think, like, not that I want to encourage the use of obscure BMod fizzlers, but maybe, like, a gel fizzler in this area. I was just pointing at my monitor as people can see it. But yeah. Yeah, I was afraid of that. No. Okay. Yeah, like turn that into a gel fizzler or something, or I don't know. Is there any other testing element that that does the same thing? Okay, I guess I'll have. Whew. Okay, maybe some anti-gel, like just a water dispenser somewhere could still come in handy, just for other reasons other than people perhaps painting that corner blue. But it's not exactly a pressing issue. It's more of a quality of life thing. Speaking of anti-gel, I hate how the gel fizzler works. How so? Okay, so that probably just turned off the stomper. Ah, and now we can grab the ball, because I don't need the platforms anymore. Yeah. I'll grab the ball, and then I'll get the ball onto this. I need to turn the paint back on, I think. Okay. What am I doing? This way. There. I've seen several streamers mistake the paint fuzzer for death. Has there not been any music playing? Yes, because YouTube keeps stopping it for some reason. I don't know why. It's extremely annoying, but thanks for pointing that out. After your break / end of this chamber, I'll be about ready to send. Okay, I'm curious. I'm curious to see what you've been cooking up. Okay. Yeah, so let's do that, and then that, and then that. Oh, whoops, wrong portal. Again. And that. And presumably this will now work. Yes. Brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely perfect. Oh dear, oh dear. Marvelous. Whoops. There. There. Okay, now I'll gain some more height and do a little bouncing. I keep forgetting that gel is undone when you load a quick save. So I need to coat everything with gel again. Cool. And then we do stop. Okay. We do this and this and this. And we're done. So brilliant he becomes British? Yeah.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it?
Oh.
That would have been good to know a little earlier.
Yeah, mate. Absolutely. It would have been good to know that you can actually get rid of those fucking paint blobs. You don't have to bounce into the goo and die like a fish in an acid river. For sure, mate. How about none job? Okay, your cat turned your PC off. Oh dear. No, but that was fun. That was fun. Yeah, just minor quality of life stuff. Like I think just having a water dispenser somewhere with a portable surface beneath it would fix most of the issues with this chamber. But I mean, you can always just crouch to prevent bouncing. So maybe it's going to be the cause of like a death or two. And I also like that there's quick saves. Apparently there was an auto quick save. Like in my case, it was kind of a bad auto quick save because if I hadn't bound SV cheats and no clip to 2 keys on my keyboard, it would have been kind of difficult to pull it off that quickly. But still, no, I enjoyed it. It was good. Mate is it can be Australian, but it can also be British. Like I guess it means different things. I think if an Australian calls you mate, then he hates you. And if a British person calls you mate, then it's probably just like neutral or friendly towards you. But that's about it, I suppose. Okay, as I said, I'm going to hop into a quick break. Possibly 5-6 minutes. That sphere bouncing off the bridge move was awesome. Yeah, I agree. That was pretty cool. I tried to do that with the cube at the very start of the chamber, But yeah, the Stomper obviously then undid that. And yeah, you can tell that the chamber was playtested, which I'm just always happy about. And I feel like I pointed out, because most of the time I scour the most popular workshop queue, the auto queue, and so many chambers in that you can tell were not playtested. So I don't know. I feel like I have to point it out and praise it whenever I see it. But yeah, quick break, 5-6 minutes. We'll be back in a jiffy, and then we'll be playing some more Portal 2. So see you then. Hello, hello! Here we are again. If any of you have a stopwatch and have activated it when I went on break, you can stop it now, and this will henceforth be the official definition of a jiffy. I told you you'd be back, or I'd be back in a jiffy, or I guess you'd also be back in a jiffy. Okay, yeah, I like that chamber. I think I'm gonna play one of the others that you recommended. We have Reboot and Modern. I'll just go with Reboot for the time being and see what else you got. And if anyone else has any chambers that I should check out, then I welcome you to send them over. I will play them all, as time allows, of course. So here we go. This is Reboot. Yes, it is a smell I'm very aware of. Not because I smell it in other people, but because I smell it in myself. Ugh. Anyway. So, what's this button do? Ooh, gets rid of the fizzler. Good. So, oh dear. Oops. That was unfortunate. Okay, let's try it. Let's try again. Okay, so here we have Reboot. It's and so forth. Okay. So, okay, no. Apparently I just placed that so perfectly on the edge that I, like... How did that happen? How did that happen? Did I just jump through the portal or something? Was I flung out of the portal? Oh no, I had shot the wrong portal and I ended up... yeah. I am a dum-dum. Game on stream isn't showing? My bad. Yeah, kind of forgot. Okay, here we go. The only thing I did so far is do this, and then that, and then this, and then I shot the wrong portal and walked through here and fell into the goop. Except, no, that of course didn't happen. I'm not so stupid that I would shoot the wrong portal. That was just method acting. I was method acting for fun, basically. Yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, next order of business seems to be to grab the cube. Ah, I see what's happening here. Okay, so I don't need to get the cube over there. That is just... Ooh. What a glitchy texture. I don't know if this is BMod. Right now it doesn't look like BMod, but it might still be, I guess. But yeah, I know BMod sometimes has glitchy textures. But if this is a hammer map, then, I don't know, maybe there's some overlapping brushes there or something. Yeah. Let me quickly push this button again. And then, cool. And now we have that. And now we can do that and portal ourselves over there. And then, yeah, that opens the exit door. So, Interesting. Cube is out here now. I don't think there's a way for us to keep that portal. At least not for the time being. So I suppose this is going to be the main sticking point of this chamber. We don't have any portal surfaces out here that we can use. I don't know how to use Hammer for life of me, so 99% of my maps are BMod. Yeah, that's fair. Hammer has a steep learning curve, of course, but I feel like once you do have a handle on how Hammer works, it can be a pretty quick tool to use. My process is usually I make my chambers in BMod, and then I recreate them in Hammer. I guess I can show that off in a bit. But I don't know. I'm still under the delusion that eventually I am actually going to release the chambers that I make. Yeah. Okay, so perhaps what we need to do here is Just, of course. I see the angling here is very deliberate, so we cannot do what I just thought I might try to do. Stoipleurning Quarv? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. That's mean. That is mean to suggest. Okay, so this can't be disabled. I mean, I guess I could try the same trick again. Try to fling the cube onto the button. Maybe it'll work. Who knows? Huh. Okay, so it does. Cool.
Maybe I was wrong about you.
Was that the intended solution? Because, I don't know. Seems fun. It seems like a fun solution for sure. Yeah, very simple one, but it looks... Okay, cool. Yeah, it looks cool, and you do the same move twice, which I'm also fond of, because doing it once teaches you how it works, and then doing it twice tells you to actually, like, do it again. Tests you whether you have remembered how to use it. So overall, yeah, fairly simple stuff, but simple doesn't mean bad. And now we play modern. Okay, we've got lasers. Okay. So this seems like we have to replace. Ooh. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. What does that do? Ow. Or no, I can just, and then I suppose I can just carry that out of here. Oh, whoops. Yes, thank you, Mr. Robot. Thank you, Mr. Robot. Yes. I'm very incompetent. Very incompetent. I know. Yeah, I don't know if that's intended, but the time being, I think we will just deal with it. Okay, now we need to power that. Yeah, and we can do that by cube stacking. Let's do that over here. It is intended. Okay, good. Good to know. And is this the exit? Oh, okay. It is indeed the exit. Okay, cool. Another pretty simple one. Cool. Yep. I guess I will show off one of the chambers I made that I haven't shown off yet. So I always wanted to make a chamber that didn't have a portal gun at all, where all of the portals you would place come from buttons. So this is what I came up with. It's like the introduction for a campaign that I've been working on for quite a while. It hasn't gotten very far, but there's like 2 or 3 chambers. And I've shown off a few of them, a handful of them, in previous streams. But yeah, this is a new one. So the way this works is you have buttons that open orange portals, and you have buttons that open blue portals. In particular, this button toggles the blue portal between up and down. Ignore the ticking noises. Those are just beam on, beam on. When did you start working on it? A long time ago. Actually, let me see. I think it should be visible here. Introduction, February 3. Well, it wasn't this year, sure. Let me see when I uploaded it to the workshop. 2019, so 6 years ago. Damn, time flies. Holy crud. 6 years? Yeah, 6 years ago. And I thought, can you make an interesting puzzle that has you just open portals by pressing buttons. And so this is the BMod version of it. And I don't want to spend too much time on this version of it because, yeah, this is just like the general layout. This is how I work when I make test chambers. Now, this was made in BMod with a bunch of triggers and a bunch of logic gates and all of that stuff. And, yes. Oh, I guess I did already show off the hammer version of it on stream, but I guess I'll just show it off again because, yeah. Yeah, here's the hammer version of the same thing. And it has custom voice lines too. No subtitles yet, though.
You must first prove yourself worthy of participating in the Aperture Science Auxiliary Testing Initiative. You will pass if you manage to solve the test before you succumb to starvation, dehydration, hypothermia, exhaustion, or all of the aforementioned combined. Good luck.
Right. Yeah, so this is the hammer version of the same chamber. Obviously, there has to be a big hole in the ceiling with dynamic lights and cubes flying through, so we get like cool lighting and shadow effects. But other than that, it's still a fairly faithful remake of the same layout, just with a bunch of added details of a little bit of dilapidation. Yeah. And some indicator lights too, so that it's a little clearer what this button does. You can see here, yeah. This is just a little cleaner and teaches you how to actually use that. A bunch of custom signs here too. So yeah, let's get to actually solving this. I think this indicator light is actually broken. I don't think I fixed that yet. I'm compiling this map. It takes like 20 minutes, so I try to avoid that. Right, so let's get ourselves a cube. Right here. Can I turn off the music when we get to the yes, or I'll just turn it down. Like, is the music still loud? It shouldn't be so loud this time. Yeah. Put that on here. And we can toggle that. Yeah, and these indicator lights are still going to be on, I think. But even when the portal's closed, yeah, I gotta fix that at some point. This is louder? Oh. Okay. Then I'm going to turn it down a little still. Okay. Right. And then we will grab the cube, toggle the portal back. Kind of want it off. I don't know. Maybe when we get to the back, to the end of the chamber. And then that opens this. Now, this fizzler does not fizzle the portals that have been... Yeah, exactly. It says that. Pre-placed portals will not be fizzled. And now, obviously, our issue is that we can't get back up there without a cube on this thing. But luckily, there's a way for us to get another cube. So let's just do that. And put that on here. And then we can get back up there. Now, of course, the issue is, all right, well, now I have 2 cubes here, but obviously I need 2 cubes at the exit. So how do we do that? And the answer is we just ride the platform again. And because this one doesn't fizzle any portals, only cubes, we can just use this orange portal as an entrance to over here. But of course that means that the platform has now stopped. So how do we get over there now? Yeah. So that's where the actual puzzle is. Like, everything up to here is basically set up, and this is where the actual puzzle is. And the solution is, some of you might have already sussed that out, a simple cube switch. Just switch those 2 cubes. This one I got from that platform, although I'm not actually sure where I got this one from. I've kind of lost track. Maybe I should color them. Yeah, okay. Right. So no, this one I got from here. So what we want is to, switch this one with the one we got from the platform over there. So we'll just quickly do that. Right, my bad. Yes. Oh. Switch the cubes. Now we can take this one with us to the other side, place it on the button. Genevith, good to see you again. I hope you're having a lovely day. And now we can just reissue a new one from here. And that's it. That's the puzzle. Okay, and now I guess I'll turn the music off for the final line here.
Excellent. Since the likelihood of you blindly stumbling over the solution by pure chance is infinitesimally small, the Enrichment Center feels confident in that compliment. In the unlikely scenario that you did blindly stumble over the solution by pure chance, please dispose of yourself using this chute. If not, please continue to the elevator.
Yeah, and here's that classic Portal humor. If you accidentally solve this test, kill yourself. That's basically what that robot just told me. And it's funny because it's Portal. But yeah, anyway. This area took probably longer to make than the test chamber itself. It used to be just a small room, just a small white room, but I thought that looked kind of lame. So yeah, then I decided to make a BTS area out of it, and that does look much better. Yep, that is that. That is my process from BMod to actual chamber. Yeah, I used to only make chambers in BMod 2, but yeah. Then I took some time to learn Hammer, or I knew Hammer for a very long time. I used it to make, like, Counter-Strike source maps back in the day. And yeah, and here I was just... Building BTS is fun. It's very time-consuming, but it's also fun. It's just straight-up fun. So I made another unnecessarily huge... BTS area here. And this is where you get the portal gun. I might do another no portal gun puzzle in between here, but for the time being it just skips from the no portal gun puzzle straight to the portal gun puzzle. But anyway, can you actually jump in there, or is there an invisible barrier? No, you can definitely jump in there. And it's supposed to play a voice line too, where the robot is actually disappointed and says, "Oh man, I was hoping I could finally get some testing done. But then this human just goes and throws themselves into the fire." But I don't think I have that recorded. Or if it is recorded, I don't think I have it played. Anyway, yeah, unless there are any more puzzles that people want to send me to play, I'll just hop back into the most popular queue and then we'll see what fate has decided to hand us. We have Cubicle by what is this? I hope they put more effort into making this test chamber than they put into deciding their Steam name.
Welcome, competitor, to your very first competition.
Oh.
Your goal for this one is... Let me check my notes. Finish. Alright, simple enough. So, I didn't quite finish this one. There is a giant gaping hole in the ceiling, but as long as you're not under it for too long, you should be fine. Should be. Just, if you see anything falling, make sure to, duck and cover.
Okay, so this was clearly made in Hammer, and there's custom voice lines. So first impressions are good. First impressions are good. There are turrets here. First chamber I've seen with custom voice lines other than yours. Yeah. And this one has the added benefit that it actually exists on the workshop. It's actually been released and finished, unlike mine. So it's actually better than mine. Yeah, one day I will release something. One day in the distant, far future. Maybe, probably. Who knows? I can't be sure. What does that do? Ah, I have two cubes now. A laser cube and a non-laser cube. What was that? Oh, right. Okay, so disabling and re-enabling the laser will we'll reissue the cubes. Okay, let's not do that then. What does this do? This does... button. Okay. Interesting. I have a feeling I'll need the laser cube here. So I'll use the non-laser cube to press that button. And what does the button do? It opens those panels. Okay, now obviously, once I fire a portal, all of that is going to fall apart. But it looks like the only thing in that little room is a button to press. So I'll go do that. And what's the button do? Seems to give me something else. Ah, yes, a ball. Whoa. Acelurion and Nasty Suragramma followed at the same time, and my overlay could not deal with that. Hello, you two. Thank you for tuning in. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday. I'm certainly having a grand old time playing test. Okay. Playing test chambers here in Portal 2. Yeah. Are those new rooms? Yeah, they're community test chambers made by players of the game, just like me and maybe you. I don't know if you actually play the game, but yeah, they're from the workshop, and I'm playing as many of them as I possibly can. I'm playing. Yeah. Okay, so what did that actually help me? Ooh, there's okay, now I gotta kill some turrets, is what I'm getting from this. So let's just go right ahead and do that. And then I think we just use the funnel to get to the end. Love that. The game Humans Fall Flat also has a ton of community levels back. It's basically extra free content. Yeah, there's a ludicrous amount of chambers, of community test chambers for this game. Let me look at the actual number. 830,408 single-player chambers and 161,132 cooperative chambers, which means we're pretty damn close to 1 million test chambers on the workshop. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. I was not aware that that number was almost that high. Okay, let's kill ourselves some turrets. Okay, that's none of that. Didn't know you could make co-op chambers. Yeah. You couldn't initially, but they added it in an update after release. I think it was like with the art therapy update. No, art therapy was before PTI. They just added it at some point. Okay, just in case we need a cube, I'm going to take a cube with us. And it does look like... Oh, okay, we need a laser. I was about to say, oh my god, I'm dead, but holy crap, there's death prevention here. This is a good map. This is a good map. I like this map. Okay. Cool. Oops. Let's get that set up. And then let's finish. It's time to end this once and for all. Right here. Right now. I'm gonna take the cube with me anyway. Even if it's gonna get fizzled. No, don't fizzle my cube. Don't fizzle my cube. No! Who cares? Wasn't even a companion cube. There's no hearts on it, so I don't care about it. And that's that. Cubicle. Yeah. Very good. As far, like, I don't think there was an actual puzzle in this. Like, I'm trying to think. It was mostly just step A, step B, step C, step D. Just go by numbers, basically. But it was visually nice. And I like these little touches, like the bridge at the end that activates so you don't die if you don't have the door open when you place the funnel. So overall, I'd say it's a thumbs up. But if this was like a normal chamber, like a PTI chamber, in-game editor chamber, I'd probably, yeah. I mean, there was no puzzle. It was, yeah, just walking from A to B and activating stuff. Like at no point there was any moment where I thought, oh, there's a little snag here in my plan, and I have to think about it. Swap chambers are difficult to make, honestly. You have to think in 4 portals and 2 players. It's a bit too much for me as someone who's used to making single-player maps. Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. Yeah. There are so many ways for co-op chambers to just go wrong, because 4 portals means, like, of course, literally twice the portals, but the possibilities of portal combinations increase, like, super exponentially. It's crazy. So yeah, I very much relate to that. Okay, let's press that button. Like, I've never made a co-op chamber. I've tried a few times, but yeah. At some point, every time I play, well, first of all, playtesting is difficult because you need a friend to playtest, or you can use that weird split screen mode thing where you control both players yourself, but that's not really the same thing. And as soon as you do playtest with friends, one of them is going to inevitably find an unintended solution, and then getting rid of it is so much harder than with a normal, regular, single-player chamber. That, yeah, it's a toughie. It's a toughie for sure. When I did co-op chamber, I just made 2 single-player chambers side by side and made it be a race. Yeah, that certainly is a way to do it. But it's, like, not really a co-op chamber then, is it? I mean, there's this Gelosity thing, where it's literally just a race. And that's, like, really fun. It's just really fun. But it's also not exactly a test. Not exactly a co-op puzzle. I still do love myself some Gelosity, though. Like, if you haven't played Gelosity yet, maybe I'll show it off after this. Definitely do play it. There's single-player versions as well, where it's just like a time trial. But in short, Gelosity is like a series of maps where the entire surface of the entire map is coated in orange paint, so you go fast. And it's basically a race. Like, both co-op players will be on the same track trying to get to the exit. And you can ping certain signs, and that'll activate traps, which might kill the player who's ahead or behind, depending on who, like, pings the thing. Like, it will like activate a stomper. So you have to wait until your friend who might be ahead of you passes that stomper, and then you ping the button, and then the stomper stomps him, and he explodes, and you're like, ha 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 ha, you sucker! And then he respawns, and you get killed instead, and Gelosity is just great fun. Great fun. Right, I think I might have been a little too hasty. I might have to... Yeah, I might have to get up there first. So let's place this again, so we have an angled panel. And gain some more height this time. Wonder how the developers of Portal Reloaded survived making co-op maps. That's 4 portals in the present, 2 time portals, and 4 portals in the past. Yo! I have not played the co-op mode yet of Portal Reloaded. I've played the single-player mode. But, yeah. That is just crazy what they did. Okay, that's gonna kill me. Like, Portal Reloaded was already hurting my brain in the single-player mode. I could not imagine what it's like in co-op. I haven't found anyone to play it with yet, but as soon as I do, good times will be had, hopefully. Right, this is how it works. Or is it? No, it actually isn't. How do I get over there? Ah, of course. It's always simpler than you think. Okay, and this is just an elevator. Alright, cool. Okay. Race with only 8-block long speed build section. Problem is I put all the effort into making it and so few testers. Yeah, that's another thing. It's difficult to find testers for co-op test chambers because, well, you always need 2 people who are available at the same time and who are both willing to test co-op test chambers. Like, co-op is not everyone's thing, and this is a 14-year-old game, so it's going to be tough to find people who, like, actually still play it. Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why there's comparatively so few co-op test chambers compared to, like, single-player ones. Okay, we're done. Yeah, very simple stuff. Next. I don't think I have any notes, really, to be honest. It was simple, but nothing stuck out to me as something that needed to be fixed. Like, it looked okay. It wasn't overly large, like this one. Yeah. There is no need for this room to be this huge and this dark. If you want to make a big room, at least, like, light it out properly. Okay. What does that do? What does that do? Something up there. Did that just open the door? Okay. Yeah. I think this is what the kids these days would call slop. Like, why is this cube like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 voxels deep into this extremely dark, completely unlit alcove? And what is this? What? Why is there so much stuff here? What is going on? Chamber slop, yeah. Oh dear. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we'll make our way over there into another probably unreasonably large room. Okay. Let's see here. We can grab a laser here. Okay, what does this do? What does this do? Okay, I'm just gonna no clip here just to see what it does. Oh, does that deactivate the fizzler? Indeed it does. Wait, doesn't that mean that we win? Does that mean that we win? Because all we need to do now is like grab the funnel, right? Yeah. Get the bridge. Hello? Yes, bridge, please. One bridge. Yeah. We grab the funnel and wait, I need to place the other portal first. Hold on. There. Whoops. Oh, doesn't matter. Wait, we don't even need the funnel. I just realized. Okay, yeah. So I have no idea what all that other stuff is supposed to be like then. Like, what is the point of this? Like, why is there a bridge here? Why is there a laser receptacle here? What do these things actually do? So this laser activates this, and that. And the only thing that this bridge does is allow you to get back when what you can literally just do is fire a portal and get back out of here? Am I missing something? I don't think I am. Yeah, I don't think this chamber has been played a single time by its creator. I think they just made it and then built it and then uploaded it without playing it a single time. And that's what I meant earlier. That's why I'm always so quick to praise people who play test their chambers. Yeah, this is version 2. I kind of want to see version 1. Or maybe I don't. Okay, well. We came across this chamber, it would have already been solved in about 10 seconds. The light bridge is the win button. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay, Golden Crook's chamber is done. Yes. Please send me a link. Save us from the slop. I guess we can do one more slop. This one's just called Valve by Refrigerator. It has a custom loading screen, though. I don't know if BMod can do that. But maybe it can. Oh. Okay. I guess we'll find out whether BMod can do that.
You know, if we'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge.
Isn't...
Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less.
This looks very much
I don't have
like
the actuarial tables in
a
front of
test
me.
chamber from the official game, but it's not. It's not quite. It's not quite. But I am surprised because this is definitely not slop. Yeah, you're right. Aesthetically, it does look very nice. This feels like the chamber where the laser cube is introduced. But only kind of, not really. Mostly because we obviously do not have a laser cube. Okay, so, yeah, I got the puzzle here. We gotta place a float here, and then get the laser back and do it here, and then open the door. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this one's called Valve, and I have to say, it might as well be a chamber that was made by a Valve. Like, it looks so much like a Valve chamber. I'm almost thinking it might be a Valve chamber. Is this, like, cut content that someone found or something? Because if this was handmade, then it's pretty good. I guess I'll check the comments. Yaroslav, welcome back. I don't think this was... No, I think this is... Yeah, Valve style Portal 2 map difficulty kindergarten. I would agree with both of those things. But this is still really good. Like, lots of effort went into this. Cool, Golden Crooks map is ready, so we will check it out. 9 lakes. There we go. 9 lakes with 2 capital E's. I wonder if there's any significance to those. We'll find out. Maybe E's are going to be a pivotal element of this test chamber. Okay, so this looks like B-mod. Oh yeah, that's definitely...
You might want to notice the moat area, rather large, not to mention deadly.
Okay. Okay. So first piece of feedback, as I will very often say, is always try to make sure that you can see the exit of the chamber from where you enter. Because as a player, I walk in here and I have no idea where to go. I have so many ways to go. I can go here, I can go there, I can go up here. This is very dark. Like, definitely place some light sources here. Yeah, like, this feels kind of mazy. Like, I'm not sure where to go here. Okay. Here's like a little barrier. And it doesn't seem like I can get back up. Maybe I'm missing stairs or something, but I think right now I'm just straight up soft locked. Which isn't a great first impression, I have to say. Because this is like indicative of not playtesting. Like, maybe I'm supposed to go the other way first and get a portal gun? But there's no way for me to know that. Yeah, something does keep getting deleted. It's like there's a bunch of cubes that keep dropping into that thing. I guess I'll go this way instead then. It's kind of MC Eschery, I suppose, in its design, but there's like so many paths, so many places to go, and I have no idea which one's the right one. Like, where am I now? And can I even get back? Because I don't think I can. Like, here's a bunch of death fizzlers, and again, it just seems like there's no way out for me. Like, I can't get back up there. Yeah. So if I have to no-clip through your chamber, then you probably need to redesign your chamber. I don't think I can get back up here either. Like, am I supposed to have a portal gun in this level? Because it kind of feels like I do. Like, I am supposed to. But I also don't know where to get one. Like, maybe here? No, there's a barrier here too. Yeah. There's something this way. Try to add the 2 check marks of indication that that is the way. Well, the thing is, check marks are usually meant as an indication that you have activated a puzzle element. And even then, if I walk in through here, I don't see any check marks. Like, I have to go looking around for them. Like, there's no check mark here. Like, I walked past one at one point, and I was wondering, like, why is this activated? What is activating it? Like, yeah, so here's a check mark. Kind of glitchy. I guess that's a BMod thing. Like, if this is the right way, then... Okay, I guess I have to just bounce. So if you don't make that jump, then you're kind of screwed, aren't you? Like, you just can't, straight up can't get back up here. Okay. There's the cubes in there. Random splotch of orange paint. Like, it doesn't feel like there's a concept to this chamber. It feels like this is just really random stuff, honestly. Okay, here we have a portal gun. We do have a portal gun now. Like, I don't know what kind of feeling this chamber is supposed to give off. Maybe it's supposed to be, like, behind the scenes or exploring a complex or something. I'm not entirely sure what's over here. I'll just quickly... Yeah, doesn't seem like there's anything over here. Okay, I guess we can make our way back now. Okay. Okay. Like, it's similar to your first map. The paths are just too long. Like, unless this is supposed to be a labyrinth that's supposed to make it be disorienting to the player, which, I mean, can work if you have a concept for it. But I guess oh god. Okay. Theme is the 9 lakes. Can't make a mistake of looking up again, I guess. There's progress in that room, but it's semi-hidden. Okay. Ah, okay. And there's no quick loads.
The moat area,
okay.
rather large.
I'll just quickly go grab the portal gun again. Like, I guess I could see this as a sort of story-based interlude, but exploring some sort of for lost cave system in search for a portal gun. But yeah, like, even then, the indications just aren't strong enough, I feel. There's same room I got the portal gun in.
Moat area, rather large, not to mention deadly.
I'm guessing it will be down here somewhere. Wow, this is massive. This is a massive complex. I just want to get to the portal gun, please. Over here, yes. Here. Okay. Looking up, I guess. I gotta look up somewhere? No, yeah, notice the moat area. Yeah, I mean, you can't really blame him. He is correct. The moat area is, in fact, quite large. Oh, up there. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is like an exploration area then. Oh, there's a button? There's no indication that there's supposed to be a button. Okay, so this takes me back up with a funnel. Where does it take me, I wonder? There's another button here. I guess the cube to press it is right next to it. And that opens this door. And then that takes us back to the start. Okay. Yeah. I guess my suggestion then is to, well, first maybe like light out the path again. Just add more lights in general. It's just really, really dark. And that button seems to have like deactivated these force fields here. But unless it also does something else, like we didn't need to deactivate this force field because we could just fire a portal in between. Like this is just play testing again. This is just play testing again, and that is also kind of devious. This happened to me twice now. Yeah, because it's kind of hard to see that the platform ends there. Okay, it looks like there's like supposed to be bridges here. Okay, I guess that's not the way to go then. But, yeah. I guess it's up. And another button. Not sure what that did. Maybe to activate the bridges? Guess we'll find out. Ah, it did indeed. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Of course I find a way to, like, thread the fucking needle. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, hopefully that, I'll just hurry me up. Okay. Oh, that led us back to where we are? Okay, I guess we have a bridge now. That's not good. Okay, can't seem to... Okay, alright. For a second, it seemed like I can actually go through here. I know what this button does. You have 20 minutes, your time starts now, yeah. Love myself in Taskmaster. Okay, it looks like the barriers down here were also deactivated at some point. I'm not sure what did that exactly, but something did. I'm just going to hold on to this bridge just in case I need it. I will say that in case the player hasn't held on to this bridge, this is going to be a bitch to backtrack. Like, I find myself compelled to, like, use portals to just traverse this area a lot faster. But just in case I need a bridge at some point. Okay. A bunch of doors here. This one opens. Does this one also open? Yes, it does. Okay, this seems to be the right way. Mm-hmm. Oh. A laser. Music is glitching again? Okay, I guess... Oh, hold on. I'll try to get the music fixed. Okay, just gonna fade it out for a sec. And hopefully... Okay, let me know if it's gotten better. I hope it has. If not, then I'll have to find a way to fix it. What did that do? It's gonna be paint. Paint? I wonder what's up there. Doesn't look like there's anything up there. I guess there's lasers here. Ah, except they don't count, apparently. Ah, it's because they're on the wrong end. Okay. There. Okay, and that seems to be it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean a lot of the same notes from the first chamber, honestly. It's all very large. It's very hard to get your bearings and know where to go. I feel like this might have been the point of this chamber. Like, it feels like this was supposed to be like an exploratory sort of thing where the vibe is supposed to be that you're in like a dilapidated old facility and you have to like find your way through it. But ultimately, a lot of this was just a walking simulator. Like, Valve did a lot of this stuff too in the Portal 2 campaign, obviously, when you first explore the testing spheres in the underground, or when you go through the behind-the-scenes areas. And you still had puzzles, like flings, setting up flings. Later in the underground areas, you had paint, where you would use puzzle elements to traverse the environment. Instead of solving a puzzle, you would use it to go from A to B. Whereas in this map, you just only really do walking. Like, you just walk around and press buttons, and at no point do you actually have to use portals, except like at the very end, right? Like, was there any point where we actually had to use portals? I don't think so. Like, the only use of the portal gun was to get you out of soft locks that would have happened without the portal gun. Which is why it's strange that you pick up the portal gun so late after you can already soft lock yourself in so many places. But yeah, I think the problem is playtesting. I do not think this chamber was playtested, and playtesting is super duper important because it can catch so many issues that are so easy to catch and so easy to get rid of just by spending a bit of time playing your chamber, and not just playing it the right way, but deliberately trying to play it the wrong way. Like, if you had played your chamber and just walked left and jumped down into the pit, you would have realized, oh, the player is screwed if they do that, so perhaps I should find a way to prevent that from happening. And if that's only giving them, like, the portal gun earlier on. But yeah. Let's get back into the queue. Let's get back into the swing of things. We've got portal swap here.
Redirection queue. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode.
Portal swap. Looks like another hammer map. And this looks pretty slick again. Looks pretty slick again. Two GLaDOS? Oh yeah, two GLaDOS. Yeah, this just gives me a new... This just gives me a new cube. What does that do? Okay, it does the eponymous portal swap. Interesting. Lake within a lake, consisting of high concentrations of salt to kill anything. Okay. Okay, and that just gives me this cube. Again. Wonder if it's only a portal swap, or if there's also a cube swap involved. We do certainly have a laser here somewhere. Haven't really seen it yet, though. That laser needs to be powered. Ah. Okay, if we put a coupon here, then that's where we get the laser. Okay, so let's just issue a new one. And now we have a laser. And... let me get the laser cube over here. Ouch. And of course we need like a portal now. Oh, that's it. Okay. I was waiting for a complication to pop up, but none popped up. Like, I just kind of did the first thing that came to mind intuitively, and that seems to have solved the puzzle. Okay.
I'm going to note this on your file in the commendation section.
Cool.
Oh, there's lots of room.
Yeah, again, the puzzle is really simple, but the art style and the effort that went into this is pretty strong. Like, this, once more, looked like it could have been in the Portal 2 campaign. And I think from the difficulty, it could also have been like one of the early puzzles in the Portal 2 campaign. So overall, this was actually pretty good stuff. Not really getting a lot of slop in the popular queue today. That's nice. I would like this to continue. I would like this to continue. Playing Portal Ooh. Oh, it's lasers and fizzlers. Oh, God. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Lasers, cubes, and fizzlers. Like, that's usually a recipe for a brutally difficult puzzle out of nowhere. Okay, but maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. Who knows? This map looks like it has a specific vibe to it. Yeah, I agree. Like, the art style here is pretty nice. Please don't be another simple execution-based chamber. Yeah. No, I don't think it is. So, this gives us the cube. And we have another... Okay, does this need to be on for the exit to be open? No, doesn't look like it. What needs to happen for the exit door to open? We need square and moon. Moon is this, and square is this. Our task is to get a cube through here. How do we deactivate this fizzler? Is there a way to do that? That button doesn't do it. Maybe it's dot? I don't see a sign though. The sign might have been swallowed. Like this looks like in-game editor. And is a great argument for why the in-game editor can still make pretty good-looking chambers. No true fear from 3 elements. Signs of a veteran. Yeah. You weren't around at the start of the stream or last stream, but I spent like a solid 45 minutes last stream trying to solve a laser fizzler cube puzzle, and I couldn't, and I literally gave up. And then at the start of this stream, I tried again, and I still couldn't, and I gave up again. Like, I'm just so scared. I am just so scared. Right, but this one seems to be pretty simple, thankfully. Like, all we need to do is get a laser to come out of here, and then put that on the button and point it at that, and that's it. So, yeah, thankfully this one was a lot more forgiving than that. Okay. So again, very simple concept, very easy puzzle, but yes, it is an in-game editor map, and I think it looked cool. It just looked really cool. Like there was design and intent in its like art, so to speak. So yeah, I like it. That was good stuff. Well, let's go. You did make one map that you tried to do with logic, and it made front page. Okay. You only subject me to one of my chambers per stream. Yeah, let's keep the next one for the next stream. Okay, here we go. We've got a faith plate. Okay, we're doing some momentum-based stuff. That's always a treat. I just really think flings are just so underutilized for being a Portal game. I'm assuming this will raise a long bridge. No. What did that do? Ooh! It brings up an angled panel. Okay. Okay, can I get like a really long fling here by doing some air strafing? No. Okay. What a shame. Alright. I mean... okay. What is there to say? I think it's very hard to find a chamber that's simpler than this. But it does use momentum and flings, so I like that. It's still way too basic for me to give any rating, but I don't think this is like a thumbs down. I don't think this is egregious. Next. And on we go. Let's see what else we got. I didn't actually check the name of this. She's watching, it says. Okay. Someone's watching us. Ominous.
If you're wondering what that smell is, that is the smell of human fear.
Interesting.
I miss that smell.
Is this B-mod? I think it might be. Elevator lady. I think this might be BMod. Very interesting. Like, BMod has gotten a lot more advanced since I last checked. Like, this stuff usually wasn't possible, but it still all looks very blocky. And I guess the best way to find out is whether is to check whether the end. Yeah, okay. Everything is an instance. Okay. Right. Let's grab that cube first. Put that on this, and then we need a laser. And that's it? Is that it?
Congratulations. Your ability to complete this test proves the humans wrong. They described it as impossible, deadly, cruel, and one test subject even had the nerve to call it broken.
Clearly, you need to find better test subject because that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep moving. Okay, we have Horde Part 2. This seems to be Hammer. Hi.
How are you? How are you feeling?
Good.
Don't answer that.
No, too late.
Deep relaxation relaxes the gums, and the vibrations from talking can make all of your teeth fall out of your head. Okay, look, the point is, we're going to break out of here. All right, very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here.
If you want to break from elements, I do have a momentum-only chamber.
Quick, what's the situation?
Yeah, interesting. Interesting. I like the concept of this. You just like get a bunch of cores to do the work for you. Okay, so this is definitely Hammer. Yeah, if I want to break from elements, I have a momentum. You have a momentum-only chamber in your Portal 2 testing track. It's Take Flight. I love No Elements chambers. The No Elements series is one of my favorites in the entire workshop. It's absolutely amazing. So if you have one of those, I would be more than happy to try it. I will be checking it out after this one, for sure. Hydrate real quick. Remember to stay hydrated, kids. It's important for you. All right. Cool. So it looks like I'll need some cores here. Can I just take them from here? I think I can. Yeah. So I'll be grabbing him. Did he get fizzled? Okay, no, he doesn't. I was genuinely worried about killing Wheatley just now. Okay, what does that do? Okay, it deactivates the fizzler. Only very momentarily. So I'm guessing I'll have to do that to get the cube out of here? Wait, no, what did that do? Oh. Okay, how do I get this cube? Oh, from the other core. Got it. Let's just grab this little guy here. Look for part 1 after this. I'll play the momentum chamber after this, and then I guess I can look for part 1. Sorry, I'm just such a sucker for No Elements chambers. Perfect. Okay, man, look at all these cubes we suddenly got. Man, we are swimming in cubes. Swimming in so many cubes. Where's the third one? Oh, wait. That didn't drop a cube. It dropped a core. Can I put cores on buttons? No, I can't. What a shame. Okay, what do these actually do, though? Like this... Ah, deactivates death fields. Got it. That's a bummer. How about... Bummer. Oh, there's autosaves. Okay, there sort of is, but not really. Uh-huh. Up. You go flying. What happens if I, I guess it just drops a new one. I was gonna try flinging one of them into the goo, but, Aw, crap. Wheatley! Okay. Too slow, Wheatley. Too slow. Okay, let's do that again. Where'd it go? Oh, I think it fell into the goo. Oh, that's great. Ah. Okay, we'll just.
I'm an adventure sphere.
Uh-huh.
Designed for dating.
Yes, I'm sure you
Why
were.
don't you go ahead and have yourself a little lady break?
Yeah. Okay. There we go. No! Okay, why does this guy keep dropping into the goo? Maybe it would have been a good idea to like put a fence, at least on that part of the pit. I mean, you could fence in the entire pit, honestly. Doesn't seem like there's a purpose to the pit other than to destroy the cube. So just let it destroy the cube. Okay, now we got it. Up. There we go. Cool. Now we've got these two pressed, and what now? Obviously, I have to be standing here. What does that do? Oh, it pulls. Ah, got it. So what we need to do is right. This is great. Okay, cool. I used the wrong portal because I'm a fucking dumbass. Right. Use orange. Orange is the portal that I want. Cool. Pull the cube in. Not too far, or it'll get fizzled. Wait, did that just break? Huh. Cool. Interesting. Do I get the cube back? Oh, was it that one? Yeah, I'll try putting that one in. Interesting. So I guess there's like a little quality of life feature. If you accidentally fizzle the cube, then it just breaks the death field for you. And then it gets fixed when you get the new cube. So this is like a soft lock prevention. Playtesting! Yeah, of course. Like, if you fuck up and this cube is gone, then obviously you're going to be stuck in there because you can't get out. But, yeah, the thing will stay broken until you do get out, and then it'll fix itself. Man, I'm such a fan. I think it's soft lock prevention, but yeah. So the chamber's end step is really weird. Yeah, I agree. You barely have any time to play with before this gets fizzled. Unless it wants you to, like, utilize Wheatley again. But you'd have to be so fast. I don't think there's any portal surfaces there. I mistimed it. Nah. Yeah, it also kind of ticks me off that that the adventure sphere keeps dropping into the goo after doing its job. Okay, I don't think I needed to press that button, but I did so anyway. Why? Because I can. I'm rebellious like that. Cool. 1, 2. Keep this on blue. Fire orange for the puller. And I'm going to quick save now. Pull. And then... And messed up again. Yeah, I forgot I need to actually, like, get off of the button for it to become a pusher again. Okay. Let's try that again, then. Pull. And now push. I hope I actually... Wait. Okay, I guess soft lock prevention is still happening, but I don't think we need it. Oh, that's close, but we did it. Oh, okay. I needed to deposit all of the, Oh, that's why this thing broke. Alright. Because we still need to be able to walk back and forth. It's interesting. Like, it's just solves all these parts by blowing up a part of the chamber. And I gotta say, out of all the ways to do soft lock prevention, shit blowing up is probably among the coolest I've seen. So, yeah. Kudos. Players might be trapping the... overall, up until that very last bit, which was kind of weird, this was fun. I like the concept of having like your little helper buddies that can activate shit for you, actively help you solve chambers. Like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. And then we get a little BTS here too.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here!
Hello.
I can't move them, that's the problem.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a claw machine game. Oh, that's so cool. Come on, grab it. Okay, I have to stop it manually. There we go. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me the prize. Give me the prize. Give me the prize. I want the prize. Is it gonna drop? Okay, no, it works. No, I don't think Rick is in there. Okay. I like this. This is cool. This is cool. Like, it just keeps getting cooler, too. Okay. Override this for me, Wheatley boy.
Alright, so I've got an idea. And it is bloody
Ah, of course it is.
Here we go.
Ah! Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh boy. This creator really loves blowing shit up.
Are you alright?
Barely.
Oh, wow, good. I didn't think that was going to work.
Yeah.
And off we go.
I mean, did it work, though? I think you just blew up a bunch of shit. Wait, is this way? Oh, it is this way. Holy shit, this just keeps going and going? Okay, it looks like we can't get in there. Maybe we can? Are we supposed to get in there? Feels like this should be open. It feels like this. Oh, okay. Yeah, over there. I just plug him in there. Okay.
Right.
I was just kind of blind, I guess.
I'm going to take this rail down the back way.
Mm-hmm.
I'll meet you on the other side.
And off we go. Oh, this is so cool. And it's still not over. It's still going. Look at that. This is one of the coolest things I've seen on the workshop so far, I gotta say. Just from the concept, really. Okay, which way we're going? Welcome to the Black Mesa Rapid Transit System. I guess it's a little weird that we're facing sideways while we're riding this, but I don't know. Maybe this is supposed to be like a cloning pod or something. I'm just flabbergasted that this is still going. I don't even know the compile time on this bad boy. It has to easily be like half an hour at least. It really depends on how fast your computer is. But it could be, yeah, anywhere from half an hour to like several hours. Okay. So are we actually going to play another puzzle now? Or is this just an elaborate ending sequence? Oh my god, it's still not over? I'm just waiting for the moment where the loading screen kicks in. Oh my god. I wonder if it's possible to make custom cores with custom voice lines and a custom eye. It is, but it's a very, very, very elaborate and complicated process. Portal Stories Mel did it.
Hey, you made it.
Hi.
This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles.
No kidding, this place really is fucking huge. Good lord.
Busting out. Okay, just hang in there for. Ow!
Uh-oh. No, Wheatley!
Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. I'll meet you.
This is impressive. Look at this. This is impressive as hell. Jesus. Can't believe it's still going. And we do have another test. What the hell? Okay. Wow. Okay. It's our good old trifecta of doom. Fizzlers, lasers, cubes. Love myself some of that. Right. Let's start off by getting rid of this. And then we can do that. Get ourselves over here. And then presumably... Okay, well, thankfully this seems to be a very simple one of these. Right. Over there and then. Yeah, okay. And that's it. That's the end. Jesus, that was insane. That was insane. That was insane. When was this uploaded? August 16th. Huh. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, definitely gonna look out for part 1 after this. But first, I want myself some no elements. So let me see. I don't actually think. Like Lucy, if you're still in chat, can you send me a link? Or wait, I can just scroll up, I guess. And I just realized the music is turned off again. Okay, there we go. Let's get some Jonathan Colton up in here. Yeah, I don't think I have the link anymore. I guess I can just look for the username. It was Timeless Insanity. That username is a vibe. Go. I can just go to my subscribed items and then just go from there, I guess. Yeah, there we go. There, and then workshop items. And it's called Take Flight. Let me see if I can find it. Ah, there it is. Take Flight. Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. Yes, indeed. Love that. Thank you. Thank you. No elements. Put myself that. And of course, it has to be a Portal 1 chamber. Everything momentum-based has to be Portal 1. And off we go. Ooh. Okay, we got Fizzlers. Mm-hmm. Ah, Infinite Fling. Yeah, blue. Whoa, okay. Kind of overshot my goal here. Okay, I'm doing that again. Okay, maybe I'll just do a few times. Right. Yeah, once or twice is enough. Oh wait, that's not. Huh? It's not portable. Oh, over there. Okay, got it. Yeah, I wonder whether the floor isn't portable all the way here. Let's see a reason in particular for that. Ah. Okay, it's a little finicky. Maybe I just, yeah, I got an idea. There, now I have more time. Okay, now we're up here, and I think we can use that to jump to the floor here, and then get equal height back. And move on to the next area. Yes! Very good. The chamber looks very cool. Like, it just looks like a Portal 1 chamber. Like a lot of chambers in Portal 1 style don't look like Portal 1, but this one definitely does. I can totally see this exist in this exact form in the first game. Like, there's the usual in-game editor limitations. Like, I don't think in the first game it would have this many, like, observation chambers, and you can't really have the recessed wall lights, like the little lights at the edges, or these little holes in the walls. But no, like aesthetically, it's a lot like a Portal 1 chamber. Yeah, let me see if I can ninja this shit. Ah, almost. What a shame. Oh, there's a button here. That's an element. I've been lied to. Actually, it would be cooler if this button wasn't there and this panel was just angled from the start. How do I get back up? And then, yeah, I guess I just built momentum here now. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Maybe I need to do... Yeah, I need to do the stair thing. So, one here. And one here. And then we build more and more speed. Whoops. Except now we got destroyed by the Fizzler. Okay, 2 cycles is already enough to get screwed by the Fizzler, but I guess I'm just ninja enough so that it doesn't matter. That was cool. I like it. Yeah, I just love myself some momentum-based maps, and this certainly was one of them. So, good stuff. Good stuff. And Portal 1 is just the right style for it. Already said that. Thumbs up. Thumbs up from me. And now let's see if we can find Part 1. That's Part 2 again. And here's Part 1. Okay, let's play that then. The description says it's a short map of Part 1. I wonder what this person sees as a short map. Because the second one was one of the longest maps I've ever played in my entire life. Here we go, Chord Part 1, and it starts off pretty kick-ass already. Straight into the BTS, baby. Let's go. Straight into the BTS. There. This way. Wonder if we're gonna start things off with like the core right away. Just an interesting way to enter a test chamber, I gotta say. But yeah, I think we're gonna get a core here. Yeah. Hi.
Oh God, you look good actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're
Don't
fine.
close the door.
There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it.
Yes.
Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed
Yes.
by this.
Yes. Impress me, Wheatley. Impress me. Show me what you got, buddy. Ah, cube. That's really cool. That is very impressive.
Pick me up. Let's get out of here. And off we go.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Thank you. So, what does that do? Whoa. Okay, what does that do? Bridge. Or not? Oh, cube. Another one. Okay. Looks like I'll need to fling that. So, let's fling that. With a little bit of extra momentum, the cube will fly right into my hands. Boom, and we got a bridge. Now we can use the bridge, get over here, and then presumably... Okay, yeah, we'll bring Wheatley with us. And what does Wheatley, what does that do? It does square. Ah, it gives us another cube. Cool. Rewrite Season 2 title screen theme, but it has the freedom motive. Huh. Yeah, I guess I do see the resemblance, kind of. Interesting. Okay, I guess we'll just fling the cube towards us then. There we go. Nice.
Oh, brilliant! You made it through. Well done.
Indeed. I'm just that damn good. You open the door for me? Thank you. And we got another test. Oof. This one looks a little elaborate. We've got another cube here. What happens if I drop Wheatley into the drink? Sorry, Wheatley. Ah, okay, he just drops over here again. Of course, Wheatley. No problem, buddy. No problem whatsoever, my friend. I like that they actually react. The cube was tumbling. It sure was. So I could probably like throw him into that stick on the wall, but okay. Maybe there are more parts to be made aboard it'll feature the other codes we haven't seen yet. Maybe. Could be. I've already picked you up, Wheatley. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what to do here because there doesn't seem to be a lot to do here. Other than, well, throwing Wheatley into the drink. There aren't any portable walls for us to use. Well, the game audio is a little glitchy. That should not be the case at all. The only thing I can really do here is fire these two portals. And again, I guess try to kill Wheatley. And there's that, but that'll kill me if I do that. And I wonder if something's supposed to happen but hasn't happened? Or am I just blind? Or I literally just throw him. No, that's not it. That can't be it.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Great. If you are there, would
Okay.
you mind giving me a little bit of help? Just picking me up.
Okay, so that disabled the... okay.
If you are there, would you mind giving me a little bit of help? Just picking me up.
Of course, buddy. In a sec. I gotta carry this cube around first. Okay, so that clearly did the thing that it was supposed to. Now I now have access to the rest of the chamber, but it seems weird that I had to throw Wheatley to do that. I wonder if there was a better way to do that, and I just didn't realize.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Great.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Oh, door's already open. Okay, I'm a little confused by this one, but I won't question it.
No, what?
I won't question it.
What are you?
Bye. We'll never know. Wheatley's actually the same Wheatley after drowning and coming back. Well, they do get reconstructed, I think. Part 2 coming maybe soon. Well, luckily we've already played Part 2. Part 3 does not exist, unfortunately. I already checked that. But yeah, that was pretty cool. The second puzzle was a little confusing, I have to say. Didn't really expect that to have to throw him, but I don't know. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I did. I think I've got time for one more chamber from the popular queue, and then I might have to call it a night for today because I've got stuff to prepare for the big starry night. Oh dear. Game crashed. Game's crashing. Okay. Is that a sign? Is that a sign that I should end things here right now? Or do we want to do one more chamber? Oh, I gotta it's the kind of crash where I have to like kill Steam. Nah, okay. Okay, well then sorry guys. I really wanted to do one more, but I have to like restart Steam and everything now because when this kind of crash happens, Portal 2 is like kind of stuck. And there. Wanna play something else this last few bits. I think you were talking about World of Goo. I'm not gonna start. I would love to play World of Goo 2, but I'm not gonna start a new game in like the last 10 minutes of a stream. Maybe sometime soon, but not for now. No, I think it is time for me to call it a night, folks. Thank you so much for sticking around. I hope it was fun. It was fun for me, so I hope it was just as fun for you. We'll be streaming again on Wednesday. I'm really going to try to do it this time. I don't think there's anything scheduled for this Wednesday this time around, so hopefully I'll actually be able to do a Wednesday stream. We'll be playing some more Portal 2 Community Chambers. If you got any, or if you're going to make any until then do feel free to send them over. If you haven't yet, then do feel free to join the ThePaSch. There's our Discord server. I'm going to post the link into chat right now. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, prepare. It's not something I'll prepare for the stream. It's more like putting the telescope. Like I'm gonna go see the stars. I guess you weren't there when I said that, but yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna head out to a dark sky site later tonight, and look at a dark night sky full of stars, hopefully. And yeah, there's still some stuff to prepare for that. But I have some stuff prepared for the stream too, which will hopefully happen soon. Do join the Discord, because yeah, the more people we have in the Discord, the cooler the events will be that I can pull off. I have a lot of stuff planned. I have so many ideas. The more people we can get into the Discord server and the more people we can get into the stream on a regular basis, the better. And apart from that, I hope you have a lovely remaining Saturday. Stay creative, stay strong, stay yourself, be kind to yourselves, and just have a grand old time. And hopefully we will see each other again in the future, in future streams. And if not, then I hope you have a wonderful time. See you next time, everybody.